let's discuss that what is exactly a website. Just type in the chat box that what do you think that exactly what a website is? Just type in the chat box so that I should know that what you think of a website is. Type in the chat box what is a website. A collection of related web pages, a web app. Okay. Hmm. Ali Reza is saying a page with the information regarding a topic. Jax Patel is saying website is essentially a collection of interconnected web pages hosted on a server. No, Jax Patel, हम यहाँ पर एकदम practical बात करने वाले हैं. We are going to discuss about the practicalities, not the theoretical part, right? Theoretical, you will like search on the internet, now you will find a lot of definitions and all these things are there, right? What is a website? What is a website? Tell me more. A website is a place on internet where you can easily post information about yourself, your business topics, and you are passionate about. Right? Very nice, very nice. Tell me more, more guys. It is connected via link. Okay, you guys are thinking in the very right direction. Omisha is saying a website is a collection of publicly accessible, interlinked web pages and related data that can be images, videos, and text, identified by a unique domain name and hosted at least on a one web server. Absolutely nice. Technically and theoretically, it is correct. But I want the very simplest explanation a website is. You guys are heading in the very right direction, right? And Kostab is like shown something that is really very much relevant. We talk about the practicalities, then Omisha is saying very well, right? Okay, that's great. So website is nothing, guys. Let's say you are doing anything, right? I'm just talking this um Kostab has written that it is a place on internet where you can easily post information about yourself. Website can be of anyone. You guys can create website of your own. It can be of the name of jaxpatel.com or something, right? And in that website now you can post something about yourself also, or if you are having your own business or something, you can post information regarding that business also, or if you're doing any freelance work or something that you can like easily post about that. In fact, in a simpler words, if I say what a website is, basically, for example, there are shops. In these shops, in the offline market, we are having shops, and in the shops now, when you go in the shops, you will get that you will find a visiting card over there. So that website is just a digital visiting card. Just consider that it is just a digital visiting card where you will find each and every information. It can be like location of the shop, it can be phone number, it can be contact details, it can be what they are doing, how they are doing, and a lot more, right? In a very simplest manner I'm talking about. Now, let's move one step ahead, and that is, see, I am not switching on my camera because I need to share something today that is very much important. So, yeah, so you guys can easily focus on that, and also it will be very easy for me to teach you what exactly I wanted to teach you. Now, let's move one step ahead, and that is, tell me. I think someone has already written. Yes, Yaksh Patel has written. Here we won't be going into that much detail, but for the essential things to work on a website we should be knowing few things, that is a domain name and a hosting. So can you just what are we doing? We Today's session is basically on how we can create websites using AI, right? Okay, perfect. So what is a domain and what is a hosting? Can you guys just tell me? Let's just discuss on the domain. What is a domain? I know that you guys know that. What is a domain? In the chat box, guys. What is the domain? Type of the main title. Okay. To make it easy for all of them, Jax, can you please tell in the chat box what is the domain in a very simpler manner? I know that you guys know. Nobody. It is not complicated, yeah. I know you are aware of that. It is just that you have not noticed that. सारी definitions को भूल जाओ. Just forget all the definitions, whatever you are writing right now. And let me just share my screen. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, what we were discussing is what is a domain, right? Okay. So, domain is just basically a name, I can say. What name? For example, any domain you can just tell me whether it is, let's say, Zoom. Just a second. We are connected on this platform called Zoom, and now Zoom is having website as www.zoom.com, and www you guys already know, World Wide Web, zoom.com, right? This is basically the link of the website. Now, this Zoom, which is present over here, is just the domain which we are talking about. And just is writing right in the chat box. It's like Amazon.com. Amazon.com, in their Amazon is just a domain, right? If someone creates a website called jaxpatel.com, so Jax Patel is a domain. If someone creates websites called Pratik is just a domain. Or you can just take any example of any business, Microsoft.com. Microsoft is a domain. Or here you are connected on the platform of Placey, Placey.in. So Placey is a domain, right? .com, .in, it can be different like I can say subtitles, but .com is basically used that you are global, right? .in is used to represent it is of India or something, but yeah, that can be different. We don't have to do anything with that. It is just that domain you guys should know, right? So now I think you are clear of what a domain is practically, not theoretically. That what is a domain? Anything that is written just before that .in, .com, or something, or .shop or .edu or something, that is basically a domain, right? You can take examples of anything. Just think and tell me the examples. Few examples in the chat box quickly. Can you guys tell me few examples? I'm waiting. I'll start the session once you will engage. Flipkart.com, Bing.com. Correct. Very nice. Very nice. Cadence D'Souza, right? More. Copilot. Okay, Copilot can be like having its own websites. So Copilot is having, if it is having websites of something, in this now you will find that Copilot is basically Microsoft is having the domain, and let's say just this is basically the deeper thing. But let me just tell you that here you will find the domain as copilot.microsoft.com. So this is basically subdomain. Actual domain is Microsoft.com, but when you find that this is copilot.microsoft.com, this is a subdomain. Correct. Mahir is saying Gemini.google.com. Gemini is basically a subdomain. In fact, what you will see now, when you will see now, let's say if I talk about this company, Placey. Placey is basically the domain. If I talk about the subdomain, na, then you can just write AI classes dot Placey dot in. So this is just a subdomain, right? There are different subdomains, or or anything that we have created that is a subdomain, right? Now I think you guys are clear. First cry, Omisha is very much correct, and Amazon, Zoom, Meta is basically the domain, right? Mintra, yeah, you are getting it very right. You are getting it very right. Now, see, this domain is everything for a business. So let's say it is your like digital identity, right? So in order to like create and publish your website on your domain, right? You need to firstly purchase that domain. And if it is already purchased by somebody else, then you can't purchase that domain. We are very sorry. And to purchase this, there are a lot of platforms. Right now, I do not recommend anybody to purchase any kind of domain. It is for the learning purpose. We will be creating website, right? Just for your sake of information and for your sake of knowledge, I am showcasing it on a practical level. Okay. So there are a lot of platforms to purchase your domain. GoDaddy is one of the best because it is very much popular for that purpose itself. And I have been purchasing domains since very long from this. It's been around like 8 years. Okay. So let's say we talk about Placey. It will not be available. Placey.com is already taken by somebody else, and Placey.in we are already having. So you search the Placey.in also, it won't show you. Uh, it is not showing, right? It is like saying it is already owned by somebody else. You can take Placey.xyz or info store or something, right? Or if I just search maybe any name you suggest, na? Any one name you can suggest that I can search for. Maybe let's say let's go. Eh, You can just think of any random name, na? Let's say you are starting your own startup. Let's see this is available. Let's go.in. Right, let's say if somebody is having creative mind and they think that yes, I want to create my own startup, and that is the first step, because see now, when you are working on a business in a digital world, this website is your very first thing that you can create. Let's say you are having an idea and now you want to make it live. So what you need to do is you need to create an Instagram page, you will create your own website, you will start your own ads and a lot more, right? If it is related to the digital world. But if it is offline, then the things are like very much different. But offline businesses also require their websites, right? Okay. So now I think you are very much clear that what a domain is. And yeah, now the thing is, let's say there are a lot of websites. Let's take any website of, uh, let's take this website itself, na? Let's say Placey. Now, what you will see, there are a lot of things in the website. First is the text, right? Now, these are images in the website. You will find that there are images also in the website, right? And let me just show there is a video also in the website, right? So these kind of things are there in the website. Why I am showing it to you? What the purpose is? See, the thing is, in if I am searching this Placey.in or AI classes.placey.in, does it mean that I can only open this website, or you can also open this website in your like system or in your phone? Tell me in the chat box. Can you open that website which I have opened in your system? Yes. Yes. And for your kind information, it will load exactly in the same manner, right? The images, the text, the video, all will be there in the same manner exactly where it has been placed. Now, the thing is, how you are getting those kind of images or those kind of videos in your system, how you are getting that? Because let's say I have created a website, so in my system, in my PC, there will be like that video or that photo, and then I am opening that website, I am getting that photo or video. But in your system, in your PC, that video, this video is not there, or these photos are not there, right? It is not there in your PC, no? It is not there in your system, it is not there in your mobile phone. Then how it is getting visible when you are searching for that website? Can anybody tell me that thing? Hmm? One thing you are like clearly clear of, na, that is you are also able to see exactly the same thing that I can see on that website, any particular website, whether it is of Google website, it is of Placey website, or it can be any other website also. Are you agree with this? Type yes in the chat box that you can also see the same thing that I am seeing. Or in fact, everybody can see that same thing, whether it is like in the New York, it is in India, it is in US. Type yes. Correct. Correct. Very good. Very good. Now the thing is how these things are making, like, how these things are even possible. Let me just tell you is that, just assume, just suppose, just think that I am sitting on my PC. I have created a website. Now, always carry a pen and paper so that you can just learn better, right? Now, the thing is, I am creating a website. So, what I'll do is, whatever the images, whatever the videos I require, all those things are present in my PC, in my system. And in order to make it live only for myself, in order, just mark my words, in order to make the website live only for my system, I can use my system as 24/7 server. I can make my system as a server. So in that server, what I will do, I will push all the photos and videos so that my system will be open 24/7 and that website will be visible. But is it practically possible that I can just keep open my system 24/7? It is not possible. And for that purpose, there are servers, right? Kind of, you can just consider there are storage platforms. Just consider that, on which you are saving, you are sending the photos, the videos, or the text, or anything that you have used in the website, you are sending to those servers, right? And this basically process is basically the hosting. That means, let's say you have created a website as placy.in and you have made use, yeah, we will cover that cloud server and something. We have created this website, placy.in, and we have used something called images, something called this videos, and a lot more we have used. And and now, in order that 24/7 the website should be live, what I'll do is I will make it hosted to a platform or to anywhere so that it will keep on live. So these are, that is called as hosting, that we are hosting that on a server so that whenever, let's say at the 11 p.m. in the night, if someone is opening the website, it will be opened up very easily. And for the hosting purpose, again, there are a lot of platforms like Hostinger, right? Right? You can purchase hosting and you can host your website according to that. Now, your hosting will also play a very important role, how fast the website is, what kind of hosting you have purchased or something. But again, because your public website hosting server, yes, yes, correct. Mihir is writing correct, right? Because the website needs to be public. Okay, so you can purchase any hosting and something you can do. So now I think domain and hosting is clear, that a domain is basically the name of any name that you can think of, or you have purchased your business name kind of thing. And hosting is basically that you have created your entire website and now you want your website to be live publicly, so that you are that storing all the information or the all the necessary information on a public platform or the public storage platform. From there it will be accessible to each and everyone. So that is, I think, very much clear to you. Type yes or no in the chat box if it is clear, and if it is not clear. Yes, yes, very good, very good. You guys are very smart, yeah. Okay, that's great. That's great. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Now, see, clear what used to happen. Now let's move forward and discuss about how we are able to create the website or something without writing a single line of code. Without writing a single line of code. Coding is not required, any technical knowledge is not required. Whatever it will be required, I will be guiding you. Now the thing is, just consider that you want to create a website. Can you just give me any examples that today what kind of website we can create? Any example quickly, because I will be creating a website practically for you. Game we will be creating, but today we will be talking about the website, right? Marketplace. Furthermore, any more suggestions? E-commerce. Okay. Any more suggestions? Education. Information website, classes, game, arts marketplace, streaming service, Omisha is writing arts marketplace. Okay, we will take any random like example, and in a matter of few minutes, now you can create a website. No worries on that. I will create any example, right? So earlier, what used to happen if you guys are having basic information, then you will relate it to me. What used to happen is earlier the website was used to developed by the developers, the web developers. They were there. In fact, present also, na web developers are there. So they develop the websites by coding. They do the lot of coding and all. They develop the front end, back end, and all of the stuff, and they prepare a website. Then we have WordPress that was basically used in order to create the website. WordPress was used, and it is very popular if you guys know, right? So WordPress is was used to create the website. And for the marketplaces or for those who were saying na e-commerce website is basically prepared using Shopify. And it was not earlier. Today also, in fact, you will see big brands na. Big brands, maybe you can consider, in fact, Boat or Nika or any popular brands you will consider na, all their websites have been created using this platform, Shopify. Now, today itself, right? These were the very two popular platforms that were used. So these are the no-code platforms. Here you are not required to do the coding. But again, I have personally created websites on all of these platforms. But the thing is, now you need to put your time over there. You need to invest your time over there. Let's say you need like around a day to create a website. That was maybe an average website. If you talk about WordPress in Shopify, you have to pay for everything. For anything, you need to pay on Shopify. WordPress, you can just take the subscription of any theme or template and you can just start working on that. But now things have completely changed. What changed? Now we can create a website using AI. There are a lot of platforms you might have heard or might not have heard that are creating the world class websites in just a matter of few minutes. In just a matter of few minutes, and I have said world class websites. That website you will be shocked to see that oh, this is created by AI within minutes. Wow, right? So that is it. Now I think we are very much clear with the basics. Let's dig deep and see how we can create the website using AI. Okay, so there are a lot of tools present in the market that create and do the same kind of thing. There is a tool called Replit, right? There is a tool called Replit. There is something called Emergent. There is something called Lovable, right? You can create apps, web apps, websites, and a lot more using this. This is Replit. So what I just said, in order to do the same task, there are a lot of tools available in the market. But why you are like investing on each and every tool when there is only one tool that can do a lot of things that you require, right? So you can go and explore all of these things, but all these tools does the same task, right? You can explore Emergent also, but right now we are like creating a website using this tool. It's not of India, it's of abroad. Bolt.new. We are making use of this tool today. Bolt.new. When you will sign up in this platform, you will end up in a like user interface like this, right? Perfect. Okay, great. Now there are a lot of things over here. Now these platforms, whichever we have discussed, in fact, Lovable, Replit, right? So these work on token systems. So you will have tokens, and you will just spend tokens to make changes in the website, to create the website. So I am having the subscription of this tool, right? But you can also use this tool for free of cost. But I won't lie you. In free of cost, now there are a lot of limitations in this tool. Just a second. Okay. So in free of cost, now there are a lot of limitations in this tool. Okay. What limitations? What kind of limitations I'm talking about? That is, you will be having only very few tokens on a daily basis. That is maybe 300 tokens or something. You can just figure it out. On a daily basis, you will be having very few tokens to make use of, right? Or you cannot even add your custom domain, which we were talking about. Basically, custom domain is just the domain, right? If you want to add a domain, let's say jaxpatel.com, so that is you need to buy the premium or something. Because I highly suggest, if you are creating a website on a professional purpose, take the subscription. You won't regret it because it creates stunning websites. Create stunning apps likha hai na, it actually creates like that stuff, right? Okay, no worries, let's create a practically a website. So I think what was decided, what kind of, yeah, arts marketplace. Okay, so let's take this example. I think he is putting a lot of efforts into that. Let's take this example. So we are creating a arts marketplace website. Now, in order to create that, let's give a name. What kind of name should we have? Should we give to this business? This is Omisha's ideas, right? Omisha, what is this? What is the name of this business? Give me a name. What kind of name you are working on? You are creating a brand for yourself. Tell me in the chat box. Anybody can tell. What name should I put? Okay, I think this is what I said. Konoha Creations. Nice name. Let's take this name, Konoha Creations. Okay. No, Konoha Creations is good. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'll do is, I need a prompt for this. As I said you, that you can create website of your own without writing a single line of code. Without coding, you will be creating your website of your own, but with the help of prompt. So, in order to generate a prompt, I'm using ChatGPT. This is for the very basic purpose I am telling you. In our advanced courses, we always give the prompt generator tools and a lot more. But yeah, this also works absolutely well, absolutely fine. So, IGPT, you are a world's best prompt engineer with experience of 15 years in writing prompts for big companies and big brands. Right now, we are about to create a website that's a arts marketplace website, and the brand name is Konoha Creations. We are creating the website using Bolt.new. It's an AI tool to create the website. So you need to create a fantastic and outstanding website for Konoha Creations. It should be very dynamic, and it should be having a modular touch. It should be modern enough. It should have all the relevant sections that a art marketplace website should have. You can just search on Google that what sections are there in the best art marketplace websites, and you can put all those sections into our website, and you can just write at the footer that the website created by Umisha Jha, and give me the prompt for the same. I have, I'm not doing anything technical or nothing. Whatever comes in my mind, I just told ChatGPT that I need this kind of prompt. Now, ChatGPT have created this stuff and it is creating now also. So I will just copy paste that into Bolt. I'll just copy paste that into Bolt or whatever tool I will be using. Maybe it is Replit, maybe it is Emergent, or maybe it is Lovable. Hmm. Always read the entire prompt before you copy and paste. Whatever you require, only keep those things. Right now, Noah Creations, right? Art Marketplace, and yeah, you can just read. I am not reading right now because it will take a lot of time, but you can just read. Omisha is OMI, na? Now, what I'm doing is I am just hitting on this build now button, and now I am just sitting and eating something. It creates the entire website in front of you just in minutes. Just see and rate website that what kind of website it has created for you guys. It is creating the website. Also, the thing is, in your free plan, na, you will find that sometimes it will reject and say that you have already used maximum number of tokens or something. So for that purpose, I recommend you that you can just simply purchase this tool and take advantage of this. Jaksh is raising hand. It will restock on a daily basis. Tokens will restock on a daily basis in the free plan also. But there is a lot of restrictions on that, na? Because see, na, once it will create the website, I'll show you. You can upload any kind of images you want, any kind of videos you want, and your logo also. Let's say you want to create a logo. How you can create a logo? Earlier, Canva was the best option, but right now you can create a logo using Canva, but you can create Gemini or any other tool. Na? ChatGPT also telling the what basic requirements you want from your logo, but from Canva also, na, you can create a logo. Go to canva.com, write art marketplace logo, right? Okay, okay, it is telling me. Just a second. In your environment, this is absolutely different window, right? But yeah, you can take examples of logo from here, something like this. And our brand name was basically Konoha. I'll just make it as Konoha Creations. creation. And हमारा logo हमारे पास ready है. And see, nice enough, ना? It is looking like a brand logo, right? Konoha Creations, something like that. You can just save that. Here you will find the save button. Right now you will find share, and you can just download that logo, right? Right now I'm just looking like that. And Konoha Creations. Okay, perfect. Let's see. It is already working for you, but yeah, it won't take a lot of time. See, each and every task it is doing now, it is consuming tokens that I am having on my paid plan. But in order to better showcase you guys, I am just creating entire thing from scratch. It is consuming tokens in order to create in each and everything. You can create logo using Canva, right? Or maybe you can tell ChatGPT that that you are a fantastic graphic designer who creates brand logos with a 15 years experience, and you have created logos for brand big brands, and now you want to create a logo that represents our brand as Konoha Creations. You can do that either on chat gpt also. Make sure that the spelling is right. Konoha, and select option of create image, hit on this. It is again creating entire thing. See, I'm not doing anything in order to create. After it will create the entire website or web app or any app or a game, what I'll do is whatever is not preferable for me, whatever is not right according to me, whatever is not suitable for me, I can just simply change that things also, na? Right? For example, any particular section, I want that this thing should not appear. I can just change that thing also. Na? It is absolutely dynamic. See the other logo that ChatGPT has created, Konoha Creations, right? That I was telling you guys, right? So right now, no, these AI tools are very much good enough in each and everything. And right now, it is presently we are talking about. Just imagine after 5 years what they will do. In Canva, we have created the logo. I have shared it to you as well. So in Canva, na, Canva is working in that thing to from the past 25 to 30 years or maybe more than that. I don't know when it was founded, but it is working for towards that. But in ChatGPT or in these large language models, na, these have been started from past 2 years, and right now they are giving you these kind of results. Just imagine what will happen. What will happen after 5 years? After 5 years, you will find the accuracy, the designs are so much smooth, so much correct that yeah, it is again creating. No worries. Let it take time. Okay. So yeah, that is the thing. And any kind of doubt or you want to share something, you can write in the chat box till it is making taking some time. Yeah, ChatGPT will suggest you very good prompts. No need to worry about that. And we will be having another lecture in which we will be discussing about what is the basically what is prompt engineering, how we can structure our prompts or something. Right? Okay. If you want to share anything, you guys can write over here. You want to ask anything, you can guys write over here. Okay. And believe me, this creates fantastic web pages. It is working right now. It is working. It is taking so long because see, na, our prompt was also very much long. We have defined it in a very well structured manner. We have told it about that create these many sections. See, let's look at the prompt that we have given to Bolt. Create modern, premium, and conversion focused art marketplace website, a brand named Konoha Creations. The website should not look like a basic template. It should feel like a high-end digital art gallery. Mind, see the kind it has showcased these things. Core objective, design structure. Okay. Now, see the sections that we have talked about in this prompt. Sections is we are having hero sections. Hero section is basically the first section of the homepage. Whatever you are having as the first section, maybe let's say this here. This is the hero section. Entire thing is hero section. And featured categories, pending artworks. We have given a lot of longer prompt now. It will consume a lot of tokens also, and it will take some time, right? Featured artist, why choose Konoha Creations, how it works, testimonials, call to action. Now marketplace or shop page it will create, right? It will create an absolutely real world and real use case website, right? Real use case website. Artist profile, additional pages like about us, contact us, it will create everything, right? Advanced features, wish list or something. It will create, na? It will create an e-commerce website, right? Most of you have asked for the e-commerce. So yeah, almost I think a lot of steps have been completed. It is running the build. Whatever it has created, it is now running it. It will check it again, and yeah, it will present in front of us. But see, na, in website creation, you can't create. It is practically impossible. It was practically impossible to create website at such a fast pace. You can use Shopify, you can use WordPress, you can use Coded. It was not practically possible. But right now, it is now actually changing industries. It is now like doing a lot of stuff in just couple of minutes. Right now, I think it is like more than 5 minutes or something. We have given the prompt and we are having the website in front of us. And I will like make it show to you. It is now like coming over here. See, it has created the website. Just a second. It will open up by its own. See, the website it has created. Let me put it on a full screen. See, the kind of website is that it has created. Discover unique art that speaks to you. Everything it has already written. We have just told that it is a art marketplace, and we have told the brand name. Just this we have told, and it has created the website. Featured categories, we can just put like images or something that we want over here. It has created everything. We can manually put the images over here. Featured artwork, right? We can set the prices over here and something. See, it is absolutely real world website. You guys can consider, right? This is a e-commerce marketplace website. See, na e-commerce marketplace website, which list, add to cart, account. It has created everything. See, testimonials. It has already written. Why choose Konoha Creations? It has written how it works, browse and discover, purchase securely, and we will deliver it to you. What our customers say, start your collection today. And now see the best places, it has created these quick links also. In the marketplace, basically we have this kind of marketplace. You will see na brands na marketplace pages like that, product page kind of. And when we open this thing, let's say when we open the product, we will end up in a page like that. Right? You can always make changes into this. You can always do a lot of stuff into this thing. Now we are having about us page, about Konoha Creations, about Konoha Creations. So you can just see our story, our vision. Whatever you will feel that it needs to be changed, that you can change right now. I'll just show you how to change all that stuff. See, the thing is, join the community and something. FAQ, it has created, this is basically the FAQ page. See, in just 5 minutes, it has created full thing, right? Now, I'm not saying that you can just go and make live this website. To make changes, it will take an hour to you. And then after 60 minutes, you are ready to make it live and you can just launch your product or service, whatever you want, right? What is your packaging process? See, it has created each and everything. Digital art and a lot more pages, na? Subscribe button, paintings, and a lot more thing. Handmade craft, right? This is basically the website. It has created in under 5 minutes, right? It is just like what I can say, na, this is great enough, right? There is an option to sell your art. If someone wants to sell their art, they can register and send us a message. It has created the contact us things also, supported this and on that. See, absolutely, right? Now, someone might say that let's say I need to upload a picture over here. In order to upload a picture over here, what I can do is firstly there is something called a storage kind of thing. There we need to store. So here you can also do the same thing because right now earlier what happened na, Bolt was not having its own database. Database is basically the storage kind of platform store where you want to store your images, videos, PDF that you are using in that entire website. So earlier Bolt was not having. So Bolt was making use of this platform called Supabase. This is the platform that Supabase, right? So Bolt was using this, but right now, as you can see, na, Bolt Cloud has been set up. The Bolt has launched its own database, so you can store images, videos, PDF into Bolt database, right? Okay, so let's say I want to upload any kind of image I'm having. Let's say any kind of image I am having is, let's say this. I am putting my image over here, Control C, Control V, or you can just add this image over attach file over here also. Now, what I'm saying is, I want this image to be placed over there in the painting, right? So I'll just say, in the section featured categories, there is a card that says paintings. Into the card, we need to place this image that I have attached. I have just told Bolt whatever is required by my end. So I have told that and I have hit it on this button because I want to insert images also there. So let's wait. See, these kind of websites, now only developers were able to create using WordPress or Shopify. A normal person like me or you cannot create that kind of websites earlier. But right now, that gap has been fulfilled by these kind of AI tools. You can also create a stunning website in just a matter of couple of minutes or maybe hours, right? Okay, let's see it has done it or not. And it took a lot of work time in order to create that entire stuff because it has created such a vast and a long website, na? See, the images we have edited, like inserted over there, is now available over here. This is just a demo image I am showing in front of you, so that how you can edit the website it has created for you, right? Similarly, in the featured artwork or something, you can do the same, right? Each and every, in fact, you can put videos over here also, na? Why choose Konoha Creations, something like that. Here you can change text also, na? You can just speak to Bolt that what our customers say. I need to change this heading to, let's say, um, testimonials. So it will change the heading accordingly. You can just write it over here. Whatever you think, na, you just speak in a simple language that change this to that. Simple, right? These are all the sections, by the way. Let me just. Okay. This is the hero section. Then this is entire section. Then this is a section, and inside it, these are some cards. You can say you can just edit. It will auto understand if you don't remember this is a card or something. You can just speak it out or write it out. It will automatically remember, or it will automatically do the changes for you. Right? I think now this much is very much clear to you. If you are having any kind of doubt, any kind of thing that you want to ask right now, you can certainly ask. Meher is writing, yeah. See, kind of logo Meher is created. Very nice. Okay, now you can just ask. I think you have written a lot of things above, but now you can just ask. You came late. Today, we are into a very much important session of creating a website using AI. So, we have created this website using AI. So, we are discussing on that thing itself. Yes. Okay. Sir, we are able to check this website right now. You are able to check this? Yeah, the nice question. Just a second. Give me some time. So now you will find a publish button over here. Just go and hit publish. Just go and hit publish, and it will take maybe 1 minute, and it will be your website will be published. Just a second, guys. This is just for the reference purpose. I am focusing it because this is a beginner friendly batch. That how it is even possible to create websites of this own. There are a lot of things that are like deep into this, but when you experiment, when you go on a practical level, you will do and you will surely figure it out. So right now we are having website. I'm just sharing the link. You can all open this website of your own. See, this website is hosted by Bolt. It is already written bolt.host. Meher, you have created a nice logo. Very nice. Okay, that's great. You can just check this website at your devices, maybe in your laptop or you maybe in your mobile phone or in your tablet. That this website. Can't we have website of? Can't we have our own website? You can create your own website. Yes, this is just a practical session that I am showcasing you. Now you will create a website of your own. Just go to Bolt, experiment, and create website. No, you can also create websites of your own. Now, firstly, check this thing. Everyone has checked this thing, like how the website is there. Just copy and paste the entire stuff, entire URL that I have copy pasted, and check is it opening in front of you guys? It will be opening. right? But Bolt, host is Bolt. Yes, I'm coming to that thing. Na? I'm coming to that thing. Yes, it is opening. In each and everybody, this URL is opening. Na? This URL is opening. Shall I move ahead and answer Josh Patel question now? Okay. I think now let's see. The thing is, I have shared this URL with you, but you might be wondering that this kind of URL we hardly find now. Any professional URL, we don't find this kind of URL. This is Konoha Creations hyphen art hyphen of6k dot bold dot host. This kind of URL you won't like. You don't want that. So what you can do is again, you can do what you can do is go to GoDaddy or any other platform that is basically a hosting, sorry, domain platform, domain purchase, and you will purchase that domain that is Konoha Creations, right? I will search it. Konoha Creations is now available. .com. If .com available is .com, if .com is available, always choose for .com. If .com is not available, then second option and second priority should be .in. So this is available. I'll just purchase it normally, right? After purchasing it, what you will do is, see, I am having any other domain in just to showcase you, right, for the reference purpose. Let's say I'm having this domain, placy.in. When you will purchase, na, you will be having this kind of stuff. Don't be worried, it is not technical, it is very much easy, guys. It is absolutely not technical, it is very much easy. You will go to this manage domain button. Now, what you want is, let's say I want this domain, placy.in, to be live on this website, right? So I'll hit on this publish button. After publishing on this domain, there is an option of custom domain. Now, in that option, I will add this domain, add a domain you own. So I can add that domain, placy.in, simply over here. Right now, I am not adding because it will automatically remove that entire website which I have created earlier and it will plug this website, right? So this you need to do. And then after hitting this like add domain button, you will be having this kind of code in front of you. Just copy that code, not code, this is just a simple line, and go to the DNS setting. You will be, this is not at all like complicated. This is very easy stuff. If you are able to create that website, this is just 1 minute task. So now what you can do is, and there are a different names. That C name is basically the custom name, kind of, that we have created. For example, AI classes.placy.in. That we talked about subdomain. It was on subdomain. We can just write AI avatar.placy.in, AI camp.placy.in, AI classes. So that we opened na AI classes.placy.in. These are course.placy.in, learning.placy.in. So there are a lot of C names available over here. So, but what you can do is you can add a name, and in the a name, kind of you can add a record like that. A, choose a, and name it as at the rate. At the rate is nothing, and value here bold will automatically provide it to you when you will go for making your website live. Bold will give you one value. Just copy that value and paste it, and hit on save button, and then your website will be published on that custom domain that you want. I think now your answer is very much clear to you. In this way, you can do we need money? Absolutely, na. If you are like doing this for the professional purposes, na, absolutely you will need money in order to buy the domain. And after buying the domain, I never suggest you to buy the hosting because Bolt is already providing you the hosting. Buy the domain, and you need to buy this Bolt also. in order to create a professional website. But yes, you can absolutely create outstanding websites of your own. And if anybody of you wants to create, they want to take any more help from me, they can surely tell me. Emergent. You have created using Emergent. Yes, I absolutely tell. No, these are absolutely all these tools are very much similar. Emergent, Replit, Lovable, Bolt, and these four are very much popular. And there are a lot more tools also that do the same task. Any more queries that you are having? Any more queries or anything that you would like to share? Oh, it's already five. Sorry, I have to go. I think we will be taking the queries tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining. I have not seen the time. You should have told me the time. Okay, I think now it is very much clear, guys. Just do a thumbs up if you got if you got today's session. Okay, and Zehra, if you are late, you can join 5 p.m. batch. I will be teaching the same in the 5 p.m. batch also. If anybody is late, you can join 5 p.m. Thank you.